Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Serginho. And it's Neves. Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. And that has earned a just about within shooting range. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's dealt with that really well. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Serginho tries to pass it through, played into space out wide. Mbappe, no goals as yet. And here, Van Nistelrooy! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold, and it's been given away. Vinicius Junior, he's shifting through the gears here. Nicely shaped cross. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Muslera breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Sends it crossfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's played in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get rid. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a cute ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
João Neves. And it's Bellingham. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21. Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Yamal. Great vision. Now it's Ribery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe. He's got away. Drilled in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Van Dijk.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he was quick to react. Rudiger. Rodrigo. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nice interception, well timed. Looking for the shot at goal! It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Marcó en el minuto 60.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, really well played.
Yamal's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. João Neves. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Rodrigo. Nice looking ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Chance! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ribéry, good purposeful running this.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
João Neves looking to play it into the box. Lunin gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's had it taken off him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. Searching pass he's played there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Habrá 3 3
The
minutos de
final
descuento.
seconds now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ribery. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Yamal. He's found the way through. And he decides to cross it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he's certainly...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a let.